The next achievement I want to go for is the 8 billion population. And to reach this, I want to use the Ottoman, of course, because they have penthouses, which give quite a lot of workers. However, I did a quick calculation to see how long it would take. And if our goal is 8 billion workers, each penthouse gives 4,358, and we say reach level 30 with the penthouses and have about 400 of them, and we take the multiplier of happiness of 2, then we have about 1 million workers in total. If we do, we have about 100 million workers if we do not take the production multiplication into account yet. So if we want to calculate what level our Dyson sphere would have to be, we look at the production multiplier we need in total and we subtract all the other production multipliers we would have, which in this case would be Centre Pompidou, which I always have, and I put other as other multiplications that I get from, for instance, Pyramid of Giza gives 1, maybe I get the trade tile bonus either from an ally 2 or myself 5. I don't know on the top of my head how much CN Tower would give in this case, maybe United Nations, etc. But it would still give me about a multiplication that I need from Dyson sphere of about 56.5, which would mean I need a Dyson sphere of level 52, which is way too high. So I'm just going to have to see how this goes and see if I can get close enough, maybe by leveling them up a bit further or making more of them. I have been doing some England and Ottoman runs to get my total amount of great people up. Now I know that Ottomans aren't really the fastest civ to do this with. However, I really like the fact that penthouses sit in the tech table at financial leverage. That is because it is at the bottom of the tech tree, just like condos. And it is 1 column sooner than clone labs. This allows me to get to penthouses without taking computer labs, and I can in a sense skip computer labs and clone labs. So I like the feel of the pacing of Ottomans better than a lot of other civs. As per usual, I'm slowly exploring the map with worker buildings, first huts, then houses, then apartments, and then around condos I have the map explored and I can start building my worker buildings in neat little squares again. So I'm building these wonders in a sort of split up grid. That is because of the Ottoman wonder that gives me a bonus to any adjacent building to a wonder, where the adjacent buildings get a production bonus. And now I once again delete my penthouses because I don't need the science anymore, and I build buildings that can upgrade my endgame wonders. I am really hoping that I made a miscalculation somewhere, or I missed something, and maybe with the festival and the natural wonders of the Ottoman, I will be able to get to 8 billion, but right now getting a Dyson sphere of level 50 or higher, that does not seem realistic. I just realized it's pretty inefficient of me that I'm not using blue musk right now, since I just like to build the endgame resources in lines from the top. Yeah, I must remember that when I build my penthouses. I am back from being away for a couple of days. During these days, I just kept upgrading my Dyson Sphere, International Space Station, Large Hadron Collider, and Alderson disk. And I am now on 26 for the Dyson Sphere, 19 for the Hadron Collider, and 23 for the Alderson disk. At the moment, I have some penthouses still around my Cappadocia and Mount Arad, and they are both around the 10 million workers. So if I want to reach 8 billion workers, I would need about 800 of these buildings. Now, of course, these buildings have the extra production bonus from the natural wonders, so it will be a little bit less per building, so I would need even more. However, I did not take happiness into account yet, and if I double it from happiness, then I would only need about 400 penthouses. With the amount of buildings that I can delete from if I stop upgrading my Dyson Sphere, etc., I would reach this 400, since I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About 16 rows I can delete. That is already 800 buildings. So I think 8 billion workers is now within reach. I also got a trade tile after Wednesday on a penthouse, and the United Nations is now also giving the penthouse bonus. So I will probably want to do the achievement before Wednesday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete all these buildings and start building a lot of penthouses and wake up a bunch more bond markets so I can upgrade them quicker. Halfway there, already at 4 billion. I still have quite a few penthouses to build. The construction of my penthouses has concluded, and I'm now slowly waking them up to see if I can get it to 50 happiness without accidentally bricking my entire base by making it minus 50 happiness. Around the Cappadocia, I have them at level 40 or 41. All regular penthouses are level 30, and around Mount Arad it is level 40. I might have to build just a couple more. Well, I think I'm pretty close. And as you see, I'm now already at 10 billion workers. So I think I have made it to the achievement. I'm also going to activate the festival to see how high I can get it at. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So I am going to save this. So at the end of this run, I have 11.6 billion workers. Now I will rebirth, probably get the achievement if nothing goes wrong. And then I'll do a long England run to get to 3,000 extra great people, where this run I am at 2,150. I was a little bit higher, but I deleted a bunch of buildings which I could have put to sleep, but I did not do that. I just deleted them because I thought it looked a little bit neater. But yeah, 11.6, I'm real happy with that. Let's see if I get the 8 billion worker achievement. I also have some warp left over, but I don't mind that too much. So let's go English, because I really like the British Museum and the extra great people during the run from Tower Bridge and the Abbas Giant. Yeah, I got the achievement. Let's see if I can get it to show. I also got 2,000 extra great people achievement. Let's see. So if we go to the achievements now, and I go to the world is not enough, I have it unlocked today, September the 1st. So yeah, I just have the 3,000 extra great people, 2,500 extra great people, and rebirth with level 5 age wisdom left. Next run I'm trying the 3,000 extra great people, and then I'll do daily runs until I have all the age wisdom at level 5 for the last achievement.